Chapter 7 Lecturing. Slightly short chapter this time. Again, thanks to everyone who's reviewed, favorited, followed so far. Fluster shook her husband desperately. Discord, wake up! The Draconic was almost snuggled deep in his pillow and groaned. Oh, Fluttershy. Wake up! He cried as he rode onto the as she rode him onto the floor. He stood up and glared at her. What the heck was that for? Screwball is gone! Flutter shrieked. His eyes widened. What do you mean, gone? I went to wake her to breakfast, but she wasn't in bed. He waved his paw and huffed. I'm sure she just went to the bathroom or the garden or something. It's everywhere. The bowling alley? Yes. The swimming pool? Yeah, yes. The ice cream cone room? Yes. The bathroom room? Yes. She's nowhere in the house. It was only horrible having her. He took him pat on the head. Don't get so paranoid, honey. Scoop's a big girl. Wherever she is, she can take care of herself. Discord, he sighed. Alright, if you shall worry, I will look for her. He summoned a mouth to touch and scan the ground. Flutter raised an eyebrow at this action until the machine beeped. I got her scent. Follow me. Ha! Mudbug exclaimed, taking Screwball's snout with his rook. The filly seemed to roll her eyes and moved her queen with her magic. This chess piece only came to life and sliced the rook with a marble sword. Checkmate, she said. Aw, man, Prince groaned. Don't feel bad. You put up a pretty good fight. How'd you get so good at this? My dad and I would play using both our magic. Your dad has powers like yours? I thought you were the only one. She bit a lip, not wanting to scare her new friend off. I'm unique for different reasons. I never knew hanging out could be so much fun. If I'd have the brown sister and you don't hang out with them? Oh, they're not exactly my siblings. You see, he was cut short when this guard appeared between them, crushing the remaining chess pieces. Mudbug jumped back in fright. The Draconic was crouched down on all fours, his fur staying on his teeth growling at the jingling. Stop away from my daughter! He barked. Daddy, wait! Screwball protested. Dad, you're dead? Mudbug squealed. Flutter then emerged from the bushes, rushing toward her daughter. Screwball! Thank goodness you're alright. Mom? Screwball uttered as her mother took her in arms. Flush, I told you to stay put! Discord hissed. Let me take care of this! Take care of this pest! It was but the last when Chrysalis reared to less in front of him. The Draconic paused and returned to his defense position. Chrysalis, he snarled. Discord, the queen chuckled. It's been a while, Dizzy dear. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be living out your ex on the Jungly Forest? I bear no ill will. I was only fetching my son. I do believe you've met Prince Mothball. Prince? Screwball repeated. Son? Disgust snorted. Aren't all changelings your children? Queen Chrysalis laughed as she proudly shot off her son. Ha ha ha. Mothball is a special case. He is the heir to my throne. Her head shot up as she felt a great wave of love. She looked between the Draconicus and the Pegasus. The love was radiating out of them in a way the queen had never experienced. Such love emanated from the filly as well. And what's this? She said with a dark chuckle. I never fancied you a family man, Discord. And I think all it took to turn you from the evil little chaos to a fluffy do-gooder was a gooey romance with an itty-bitty, wimpy Pegasus. Flutter shivered but stayed strong and put her daughter closer to her. Discord held his arm defensively. I think you should leave now, your majesty. If you or any of your little hashtags ever come near my family again. Chrysalis shrugged her shoulders. I wouldn't dream of it. Come, son. She did not give him a choice as she picked him up by her mouth. Bye, he mouthed Screwball as his mother carried him away. Bye, the Fae whispered steadily in return. When they had to return to the castle, Screwball gave her parents a nervous smile that wavered as they glared down at her. What do you think you're doing? Her father bellowed. The filly drew a circle with her hoof. I was... You know you're not supposed to go into the Dairy Forest alone, her mother snapped. You could have been killed. Not baby, Mom. I'll go there all the time. She covered her mouth as her secret revealed. What? Flutter screeched. I don't think the fact that she was in the forest is the issue here. Discord grunted. What do you do with a jangly? I don't understand, Screwball said. What is a jangling? A jangling is a heartless, soulless monster that takes the form of the one you love and feeds off your fluff for them, which is like what that Prince Hairball was doing to you. That will explain why you looked like Dinky at first. But it didn't seem so bad. He's a jangling, he spat venomously. He was feeding off of your power. I had to find out who he was. He stayed, so he could satisfy his appetite. Don't your mom always say that every creature has a heart? He forced on his fist against the wall. Every creature but changelings, they have no hearts. Literally. He opened his chest, funny scooping, showing nothing inside. They are born without a heart. They are hollow. No heart, no compassion, no morals, no soul. Discord, close that up. Fletcher demanded, you're scaring a child. He groaned as she shut the lid. Sorry for the dramatics, but you get the picture. Changelings are cruel, vicious, and cunning. And of all changelings you could have encountered, it had to be the Queen's favorite son. He was just a kid, Scooter muttered. Doesn't matter. All changelings are the same. Fletcher crossed her hooves. You sound so sure. How do you know Chrysalis? He sighed. Sometime during my 3 years of exile, Chrysalis told me about her plot against Cancel-Lot and asked me to join her. She said if my plan succeeded, I would be free to spread my chaos. I rejected her, of course, because not only did I think the plan was lousy, but I was a solo act. She narrowed her eyes at him. Is that all? Well, we've been a couple of times in centuries. You know she's not about as old as I am. She stayed clear of me, though, because I had no love for her to feed. Why? What did you... He paused in consideration in her eye. What did you... He pressed a lip. You thought me a chrysalis? He rubbed his wife's hair. Oh, you really are paranoid, my dear. You're the only man who's ever caught my eye. He did kiss in desperation. Okay. Fletcher sighed. Okay. As for you, young lady, Scooper hung her head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spay you, and I didn't know Moth was a changeling. We were just having so much fun, and... She closed her eyes. I understood what a punishment you have for me. Her parents looked at each other, made a silent agreement, and nodded. You're grounded for a week, Discord stated. You are not to leave the house, with the exception of school. Flashlight clarified. No friends over. No sweets. No, honey. Let's not go overboard. Did I remind you of the first rule of the hunt? Chrysalis hollered, shaking the green pallets that Chanley's considered a hive. It wasn't my fault, Mother, First Mouthbone insisted. She used her money to get rid of my disguise. I don't know how she did. She's not a unicorn. She's just a filly. Still, you disobeyed me. The beast cowered, fearing she was going to strike him. But the Queen took a deep breath, calming herself down. Your hunt was not completely unsuccessful, however. Because of your carelessness, we now know that Discord is married and has a daughter at that. Mother, Mothball stammered, if I may, who is Discord? Discord is a lord of chaos, or was, until he was weakened by the love of a female. Be great that you do not have a heart, son. We cannot survive without the existence of love. It is what gives us our power. Feeling love, on the other hand, will lead to your downfall. As it will, my old friend. What are you talking about? What did you learn about this girl? He pondered. Her name is Screwball. She's very powerful. How powerful? Like, really powerful. It was incredible. She turned water into this dang cold chocolate milk. You should try, Mother. It's awesome. She cheated me back to myself just by yelling at me. She made these little things called chess pieces move. Kimmy's Remington. A spitting image of her father, no doubt. She smiled as a plan formed in her mind. This little gay bride could be of use to us. Mother? Mother guessed. You're not going to hurt her, are you? Indeed not. Not yet, anyway. She turned to her son. I want you to find out everything you can about this Screwball. You seem to have gained her trust. But I don't understand. What are you? As long as Discord struck with power, as an Equestria's good side, I cannot make my attack. For centuries we have competed for Equestria's throne. I've been searching for his weakness, until I assumed that creature to be as heartless as we were. But now, there's something he cares about. Two things to be exact. We can use his precious little family against him and take our rightful place as the dominant race of Equestria. Prince Mothman stared at his mother as she cackled evilly. She did not want to hurt Screwball. She had been nice to him. All the other changelings resented him, even the ones his own age, because he was not excellent line and they were not. He expected ponies to run the side of him if he had ever been discovered, But this feeling, she had been unafraid. While she had been curious, she had trained like he was nothing unusual. He now understood the reason for that after seeing her father. She must hate him now that she knew what he was. Still, he could not stop thinking about her. Her voice, her laughter, her magic, her hair, her eyes, those swirly, enchanting, hypnotic eyes. He felt that pounding chest again. What was that? He must be getting sick or something. Yes, this was widely inspired by the Lion King too, with a hint of Harry Potter, the chess game. I also know that Scribble has been paired with a Chingling a few times, and that got the gears turning in my head. The part about Chinglings being literally heartless was my idea, but if anyone else has come with it, I did not know about it.